Hey guys, Mike here, Unearth New Zealand again. So we're off on our first gold sluicing prospecting trip today. We've got the metal detector, we've got all of our, I got a new sluice box for my birthday from Dredge NZ, the EZ Sluice. Just a little plastic 600ml sluice, fits in my backpack there, wee sluice box. Got our food and our shovel and our bucket. We're just going to go for a wee walk up one of the gold prospecting or fossicking places in New Zealand here. There's 17 of them in the South Island that you can go fossicking without having to have a permit. And for our first day out today, go for a look. We'll show you some footage of the track and where we decide to go for a dig and keep you updated and see if we can find some gold today. Whew, how good. Keep on watching to see what we come up with and see where we're going. Nice, so we've just made our way down to the river here, the wee creek. Just going to go for a wee wander up and see if we can't find a nice wee spot to try and find a gold deposit. Get our sluice out and set up. We'll show you all the gear we got when we get there. What a spot to be, eh? New Zealand always puts it on. We've got one of the best parts of the world. And we can go gold fossicking for free. How good. We've decided we're going to have a wee dig in here. The river's over the other side there, but just on the inside is this sort of rock face cliff here. And I'm thinking in a heavy flow down in behind here would be a nice wee eddy and a slow spot. So we'll see if we can't have a dig and find something. Never know. We got our bucket there, a wee shovel for digging. Brought the Vanquish up with us. Got our EZ Sluice and some gold pans for the end, and we got the wee bits inside the bag for finding it at the final bit. So we'll have a wee dig, see if we can't find something and let you know. So we've just got down in here. We're getting nice to some nice bedrock now. We've got the sorter here, or the sizer, so you just chuck some in, give it a wee twist over your bucket. So you're just getting rid of all the big stuff, getting the fines in the bucket, which is what you want. And we'll get rid of the big stuff. We'll put that through the sluice and see if we can't find some gold. Right, so we're just going to put some of our nice fine gravels here through the sluice box. We've got the, so they say it's about 50ml drop per 300 length of your sluice box. So we're looking at about 100ml there roughly. Hopefully we've got enough flow. We'll test it out and see what we find. So you want it to be sort of washing away the bigger stuff and collecting the fines. If it's not flowing fast enough, it will collect a bit too much of the heavier stuff or the lighter stuff, sorry, and you won't catch the gold in the eddies. So we've just pulled out our first sluice. We've had a wee bit of a dig behind the rock there. We're almost down to the bedrock, but I think we're just getting to the good stuff. Had our wee first sluice in there. We're just trying to figure out how to get the flow right so it doesn't wash anything away and catches it all, but we'll figure that out with time as we come, and we'll teach you once we learn. But we're going to give this a wee rinse out into our bucket and see if we can't see any specks. We don't know how much material we can put through quite yet, so just rather give it a wee rinse and see what we've got. Show you if we find anything. Right, so we've just pulled our sluice box out. We've run our bucket of sand and gravel through it. Now we're just going to rinse the sluice box off into our bucket. Grab the can there. Fill it up with water. You just want to be rinsing it off. Washing all the material down into the bucket. I sort of rinse it up so that you're sort of splashing into those wee rivets, wee bits where everything catches, just washing it down. And then we'll come in here and we'll just pop these wee trays off. Rinse it off and put your wee fabric in the bucket. Same with the bottom one. Pop them off, give them a rinse, make sure there's nothing on them, and then we'll grab our pan again, get some water and finish rinsing off the sluice box. Make sure we get all the gravel and everything off, the gold hopefully. Well, now we've got all our sluice caught materials in the bucket, and we'll put them in the pan and have a pan. So we've just washed out our sluice box. Got it in the pan here. We're going to have a wee pan and see what we can come up with. This is the sort of final product. You go from shoveling it out of the hole over there, you run it through your sluice box, and then you wash your sluice box out into your bucket, and you pan it off at the end just to get rid of all the excess. Right, I've just done the last pan of the day. We've had a few wee flakes earlier on, but nothing worth sort of showing in the pan. But we figured this time I'll show you what we've got. We've got a few wee flakes in here. Come have a look and I'll show you, point them out to you. So if we just look down here, we've got some tiny wee flakes. So the 1, 2, 3, 4. They're only tiny, but hey, that's gold. That's what we're out here for. It's our first day. Gold's gold. We'll suck these up, put them in the bottle, and might have to have one more shovel fall out of where I got them from, because it seems to be a good spot. Sun's gone. It's getting a bit cold over here. Sandflies are starting to get us. We've had a pretty awesome day. First day out with the sluice. Done a bit of gold prospecting. How good. We've got a wee bit of gold there in the jar, which I'll show you later on, but we're going to pack up and head out of here. What a place to spend the day. Awesome afternoon. It on. I don't know if you can see in there, we've got our tiny wee flakes of gold. Hard to see, but we'll show you them later. We're not about to retire, but how good for the first day. Pack up and get out of here. Just on our way home, and we thought we'd better stop and appreciate this view, the Remarkables, one of the future metal detecting places we're going to go. So keep looking and we'll keep watching, and we'll do a video metal detecting up there under the lifts one day. Show you the view right from the very top if you're lucky. We're home now. It's the next day. It's a beautiful day. We've tidied up our gold and put it in its own wee glass container. Got rid of the extra river gravel so that we can just see the gold. I'll give you a quick look at it. So there's not much in there, just a few wee specks, a few wee flakes, but it's gold nonetheless. Can't complain with that for our first day out. We've got a lot to learn. We were having some trouble sorting out the sluice box and getting the flow and the velocity right, but I think we're getting it sorted now. By the end of the day we were a bit more onto it. More than happy to listen to any tips or tricks if you got them. We're all about learning here, so we're learning more and more, and we're going to teach you guys as we learn. So for the people getting into it at the beginning, there's some nice videos out there. Hopefully we can give you some tips and tricks to get you going. Yeah, if you like what you're seeing and you want to see some more cool adventures, we're going to be doing some more videos soon, and we're getting out there and doing it and learning as we go. So we'll teach you everything we learn. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to keep seeing what we got, and we'll see you again on the next one.